So this 40 by 60 barn ended up at 60 by 80. Oops. I'm making these angle supports. I go up there for the overhand hang for the cantilever. I have cut a 15-degree angle here, 38, 38. I'll fold it, weld it together. Here we're pouring a pretty large perimeter. This barn grew a little bit and I needed some more concrete. So here we go. We got beams all the way around the perimeter and we're tying into the existing concrete and the existing blocks that are under the Connex boxes. I'm pretty certain this guy was watching TikTok videos while driving. So I've always wanted a trolley, and what better time to do it than now. I took a 40-foot I-beam and welded it to a 20-foot I-beam, and then we hung it safety third. We got skin on the left wall, and it took a little bit of time to kind of figure out the pattern, but once we got it going, it went up a lot faster. Here we're framing up the back wall. We're using 10-inch, 14-gauge Perlings, the C Perlings, and this sucker is super stout. We're leaving a 10-foot by 10-foot opening for a roll-up door. What I found worked the best was some 3-inch by 5-inch by 1/4-inch thick, 8-inch long angle iron for the horizontal purling clips. Once you put them in place, it makes it go a whole lot quicker. Here I'm using my new M18 Milwaukee hammer drill. It makes pretty quick work of these holes. Here we made a custom vacuum tool for sucking all the concrete out of the bottom of the holes, so the Hilti glue will hold those anchor bolts in nice and tight. We got some Hilti HIT-RE 500 V3, these hold down bolts. We turtle waxed the inside of the frame to try to make it easier to remove, and it didn't work so well. We're using some Chalk Fast Red epoxy, and we didn't use the aggregate because our spacing from the plate to the concrete was so small. I kind of screwed up on that. I didn't make the anchor bolts long enough. So this is what we ended up having to do. We also silicone those forms down and put some around the border, but we didn't use enough and had a lot of runs and had to deal with that. So make sure you use tons of silicone, more than you think. The final product looked ugly as crap. The board stuck real bad, but it will work as planned. We have 6 lights in the middle bay and 3 lights on each end bay. I got them on Scamazon. They're 45,000 lumen, and each section pulls about 11 amps. So I put them on 2 different breakers.